Marcus Hamilton's Comedy Store tonight, and it is a pleasure to meet and introduce a terrific young performer that I've heard a lot about. He just got finished performing in San Diego this last weekend. He's a content provider for the great website Buzzfeed. And he has his own web channel, and we're going to talk about all this adventure. He's a high-energy, funny young man. Give it up for Gadiel Del Orbe, ladies and gentlemen. Nice to have you here, Gadiel. Welcome. I saw some of your YouTube channels. It's very interactive.
Thank you.
Talk about your YouTube channel.
Thank you. I learned a lot from Buzzfeed. So, I learned a lot, not only from Buzzfeed, but a lot of other YouTubers. And I was able to create my own YouTube channel and do a lot of those stuff and represent the Latino community at the same time.
Yeah. How does it feel being a representative of the Latino community to the Anglo world, I guess?
Yeah. It feels cool. I do have white fans too. Like,
sure.
They're like, oh my God, I'm not your demographic, but I love you. I'm like, all right. It's working. I made it, you know what I mean?
Yeah, sure.
But it feels great because I'm Dominican. I come from a Caribbean country. And when I go down to San Diego and I see like a Mexican coming up to me and saying like, thank you for representing me and showcasing my culture, I'm like, you know what? I'm doing something right. And it feels good to see that.
Well, what would you say is an essential difference between, say, a Dominican Hispanic culture and a Mexican Hispanic culture?
The thing is, there is a difference. The thing is, we're Caribbean. Yeah, we have like salsa, bachata, merengue, reggaeton. I know you guys probably don't know what that is.
I do it every morning. But I don't tell my sponsor about it.
Yeah. But the thing is, we're all Latino.
Yeah.
Even though there's a difference, but we're all Latino. But the cool thing is, even though I'm Caribbean, Dominican, I grew up on Mexican novelas and Mexican culture as well. And at the same time, Caribbeans have influenced the Mexican culture as well. Like the music now today, we hear bachata, reggaeton. So at the same time, it's like a little mix of salsa, a little bit of everything that spices it up.
Because Dominican Republic, it's surrounded by a lot of islands with a lot of different cultures.
Yeah.
There's French, English, and Spanish.
Yes.
So you get a mix there.
Mix of everything. And I love the Caribbean. I feel like the Caribbean is a paradise. If you haven't been to the Caribbean, you have to see it. All right? Anybody been to Dominican Republic here?
Yeah.
Awesome.
One guy. One guy back there.
Yeah, narco subs will turn over and bales of cocaine will just wash ashore. Every hurricane season, I never miss it.
No, I love my country. I love the Dominican Republic. I feel like Caribbeans, what I love about Caribbeans is we're very musically inclined. Like we love dancing. Music is on. You go to a Dominican party, everybody's standing up dancing with each other.
Right.
Yeah.
So does that dovetail or agree with the passion for baseball?
Oh yeah! Oh my God!
They were well represented.
We are
in the World
nasty.
Series.
We are nasty.
Yeah.
The Yankees is Dominican Republic. Yo, you know what? I went to Dominican Republic and I saw them play, and I was like, let me play with them. And I saw them play. I was like, I ain't gonna play. I'm gonna watch, right? The thing is that when they practice with like broomsticks and beans.
Oh.
Like dry beans, and they're hitting it like, oh my God, damn, yeah.
So after that, the baseball's easy to hit.
It's easy to hit.
Yeah.
It's easy.
But I know they did very well in the World Series. On both teams.
Oh yeah, well, yeah. I think we lost the World Series of the World Classic this time, but the one before this one, it was like Puerto Rico and Dominican Republic on the top two. Yeah.
Who has the better looking women, Dominican or Puerto Rican?
Dominican, okay.
Because
they're both beautiful.
This guy is a ladies' man, and that takes me back to my youth. Because I saw his YouTube, some of his YouTube videos.
Yeah.
This guy really got it on camera. I mean, he really does. And I've got to wonder.
It's the editing.
Do you get? I mean, you interact with, you invite everybody into your life, into your home.
Yeah.
Talk about what you do on your channel.
On my channel, I mostly talk about me, showcase the food of different cultures. Like if there's Mexican food, Salvi food. I want to show a positive light on the Latino culture. I feel like in the media, they showcase us as something bad, evil.
Yeah.
You know, we're invading. So I think it's an opportunity for me to show something positive, like how happy and how beautiful we are as a people.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And it does. You're an excellent ambassador.
Thank you.
You
Muchas
really
gracias. Muchas gracias.
Si, senor.
This is
I
turning
learned
into
that.
Telemundo.
No, that's right. You do a segment where you teach people Spanish.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
teach me some Spanish.
You know what?
I'll be El Gringo Loco.
Oh, you already know. Here you go. Gringo Loco. That's perfect.
I get to call that
should
every
be on
time I
your
cross the
Tinder.
border.
El Gringo Loco. You can say, hola, mi amor.
Hola, mi amor.
There you go. There you go.
Hello.
Hola,
Hola, I got it.
mi amor.
Oh, hola, mi amor. Oh, I got
You gotta roll your R. You gotta better mi
Mi
amor.
amor. Yeah, but does that make me Portuguese if I roll the R?
No, it makes you more like a little Latino. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm telling you, you go to Dominican Republic, you're gonna fly back with a wife. I'll tell you that. And it'll be the blue passport. I'll tell you that.
Well, now, so he invites people into his home. He interacts with the people. He takes them around town.
Yeah.
And you showcase your day.
Yeah.
You have every day you have on your YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Okay, so what are some of the unusual things that have happened on camera while you're videotaping your day? Like, have you ever run onto the LA police?
No, never that. I'm not the type of guy that does the like, you know, what's the name? I can't think of the top YouTubers that do crazy stuff and they crash.
I don't
things.
mean that. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't do
Things
anything.
happen accidentally.
Yeah,
though.
things happen accidentally, but it's just like maybe like, you know, one of the microphone went up my ass. Like, but I sat on it, right? That's about it. But that's the worst thing that's happened, like on camera.
Yeah.
Like, but like what we've done is, especially with Pero, like we went to haunted houses.
Yeah.
So yeah, so we went to a haunted place. I didn't hardly believe in it.
Yeah.
You know, I'm an atheist at the same time, but at that day I wasn't an atheist. I went to pray. I was like,
Oh, you remember how to do that?
Yo, you know what happened was the guy was talking. He was like, "Yes, this place is haunted. Sometimes we see the chairs move and everything." Right behind them, the lights turn off. You're like, "What happened? What's going on?" And then in the camera, you see like an orb move to the top of the ceiling. I was like, "You know what? I'm going home. I believe you now." I went home and prayed.
Okay. Now, when you're talking to the camera and stuff, you solicit opinions and you ask for people feedback and stuff.
Yeah.
Do you ever get women call in and ask you out? What was it called? Emily told me what it was. Our producer. You get thirsty calls from women.
Yeah. Thirsty comments.
Thirsty comments. Okay.
Yeah. It was weird because the young girls are nasty. Oh my God. Oh, somebody was like, "Gadiel, eat my ass, please." I'm like, no. That was kind. It was polite, I guess. Eat my ass, please. I'm like, wow. But everybody else was nice. "Please marry me." And then some girl was like, "Those lips." I'm like, what does that mean? What does that mean? Yeah. That's about it, huh, Dana? Anything else? My sister's here. Yeah, right?
Be their husband.
Be the husband, marry me. I want him to wrap me in his arms, and that's bachata. I'm like, all right. What happened?
They tell you, "I want to have your kids."
I want to have your yeah.
Oh yeah, you get a lot of that. Well, so are you dating now, or do you have time?
I don't. You know, it's crazy. I feel like I don't have time to date.
Right.
You know, I'm always like. I feel like that's also the LA life at the same time. There's too much traffic. There's too much traffic. You can't date. It's too much traffic. By the time I get there, I'm pissed off. I'm messing with you. But no.
Well, see, I found out, I always thought I was too busy, and I was.
Yeah.
But the truth is, I was putting my career and my work before any possibility of a personal life.
Yeah.
And by the time I turned 40, I realized and just started accepting it. You know?
I feel like that's what's going on with me.
Yeah.
You single right now?
Pardon?
Are you single or you married?
Oh, very single. Very single.
Really?
Yeah.
I gotta.
I'm single.
I gotta get a girlfriend right now then.
Well, you know, I.
He's really he's going back. He's like,
let me put it this way. I'm not in a relationship, but
Okay.
there's a girl who'd be very angry if she heard me say that. Okay.
But you mingling.
There's several of them. No. I'm just kidding. These are friends of mine, and they know I'm too busy to date. They know. But I care about a lot of dear friends. I do.
Oh
I'm a creature of 1978, all right? It was a better time. Too bad. Right, Greg?
Oh, man, you're killing me.
Laney knows Jerry. They settled down, but not me.
You know them?
Huh? Yeah, oh, yeah. We got regulars here that are fantastic
Oh,
people.
man. Thank you guys for coming, for real. Yeah.
So tell me, what do you want to do with stand-up? What do you talk about on stage now?
Well, I talk about me.
I'm surprised.
Of course, yeah, you know, being Latino, my stand-up is more in Spanglish as well.
Yeah.
But, sometimes I do translate. But I would love to have a special one day and you know, but showcase a Dominican up there. I would love to have a band, end it with a band or something. Like, it would be cool to see like a Perico Ripiao, which is a Dominican music at the end of a comedy special. I just want to bring something to light that you have never seen on Netflix or,
I see.
or on TV.
So, how did you get to the United States from the Dominican anyway?
You know, a lot of people think I was born in the Dominican Republic, but I was born in New York City.
Okay, I'll play along.
But technically, there's a lot of Dominicans there, so technically it's Dominican Republic too.
I guess different neighborhoods claim different ethnicities. What neighborhood in New York is Dominican?
Harlem.
I know they have their own parade.
Actually, yeah, we do have our own parade over there, but like the Dominicans mostly in Washington Heights right now.
Okay.
Yeah, we're Washington Heights.
Is that where Columbia University is up around?
No,
there?
Columbia University. Where is Columbia University?
It's in Manhattan, but it's in Harlem.
Is it in Harlem? It's like 116. It sounds like somebody else knows.
116.
Yeah.
Damn, you know, you went there. What were you doing there?
No, I
It is 116.
Yeah.
You been to the pizza shop down there?
So did you start doing the local comedy clubs in New York? Or?
I only did Yonkers Comedy Club, and I did like a couple of shows from friends of mine that they're also influencers, but they had a couple of local shows that I showed up to.
So how has your YouTube channel and your content providing for Buzzfeed generated viewers and
Well, BuzzFeed has a certain formula. They have it down to a science. People don't understand, like, the term viral was coined by BuzzFeed.
Yeah.
Everybody's like, viral, this is viral. That term viral, that went viral, is a BuzzFeed term that everybody just uses today.
And they use it to describe one of their old articles that were real popular and hot one time.
Yeah, not only articles, but videos that went viral. Do you understand? That is just... it was, a lot of times we're in meetings, we're like, this video did 1 million shares on Facebook. We're like, wow, there's like 100 million views here, 30 million views there. And I'm like, these guys are running the internet, you know?
Yeah.
That's what it feels like. So.
And so you are in a category of their content providers?
Yes.
Yeah.
So I'm in the Latino team. So we're the Latino initiative. We're like the BuzzFeed for Latinos, basically. So we do the food, we do skits, we also have done Spanish, Latino, like haunted houses, you know. So a lot of things you've seen on BuzzFeed or whatever frames we call it that has worked on BuzzFeed, sometimes we transfer it to a Latino version as well.
Okay, and so there's a team, it includes you and about how many other people?
It's like 5 of us or something, 5, right? Or is it more?
It's like 6.
6 now. It's 6 now. We grew to 6.
And they sell ads and they do well and it's self-sustaining?
So BuzzFeed and YouTube deal with their own ads, and how a lot of times you make money on YouTube not only is through ads but also selling pre-rolls. So what pre-rolls are, like that advertisement that comes before, like you like skip.
Yeah.
Remember, you see when you get on YouTube, you see there's an ad that comes out.
Yeah.
So a lot of those positions are bought by companies ahead of time.
Yeah.
So those are called pre-rolls. So sometimes they'll buy it in advance, and then that's how.
You've learned a lot about this.
I know, yeah.
Yeah.
Internet. He's like, hey, you taking notes?
I am. Well, we had our show is really starting to get successful. We had 750,000 hits in the last couple of days. I mean.
Oh wow! Yes, that's great.
Our regular people that I just absolutely love. I keep them, tuned in on how well we're doing. And
750,000 is great.
Yeah,
is really good.
And we're picking up momentum, and having sharp young stars like
Thank
you,
you,
with,
thank you,
it
brother.
broadens our appeal.
Thank you,
And,
thank you.
They need to know they've got a place where they get respected and enjoyed as well.
No, it's something that is celebrated. I feel like in LA, like we're so used to working so much that we don't take time to sit down and celebrate. So celebrate it. That's a big win.
Yeah.
That's a big win for real.
Well, what do you want? You want to do movies? You want to do?
I'm gonna do it all. I want to be the next Eddie Murphy. You know what I mean? He had a great trajectory, right?
Well, do you know what he did?
Huh?
He would stand on the streets in New York City, and he would stand in line on amateur night, I guess open microphone night at the comic strip,
Mm-hmm.
and in 1978 and 79. And if he did not get on stage, he would break out crying. He would just
For real?
he would go absolutely crazy if he didn't get on stage. And sure enough, when he finally got on stage, he just broke out, and he was the most absolutely natural comedian you've ever seen stand up. He could take a subject, stand on stage, and just destroy the crowd with breaking it down to every little possible way of looking at something, and just have a ball with it. And it was brilliant right up to about the time he became a movie star.
Yeah.
Then he just jumped behind his mansion and did movies, and left all that stand-up talent.
And now
sitting
he's
there.
back.
We hope so. We hope
Now he's
that
back.
his publicity says he's coming back.
Yeah.
But it's for Dolomite,
But yeah, Dolomite, and Netflix also offered him 70 million. So
Yeah, but
70.
he's already got 70 million.
That's true. Yeah, you're right.
The question is, does he have stage fright?
Can I just have 10% of that? 1%. 1%. 70 million.
But in order to do that, you got to stand in line, and you got to get up there and just go through it every single night.
And
you have
cry.
you have to be willing to bomb until you're bomb-proof.
Yeah, that's true.
Your
That's
charm
true.
takes you so far, but you got to have material after a while.
That's
and
true.
Eddie Murphy just plowed through it,
That's
and he's
true.
a really good role model for you to have.
Oh, thank you.
Well, Gadiel, give it up for Gadiel, ladies.
Thank you.
Thanks for having me. You were terrific.
Best of luck to you, for real.
Thank you so much.
We'll keep following you.
We have an extra segment, remember?
While he's there?
Yes.
Okay,
Are we doing
okay.
it with
We
him?
need him. Yes, we need him.
Okay, what are we doing?
You can't get rid of me that easy.
Tell me what we're doing.
There's questions from the audience.
For Gadiel?
Yes.
Oh, great. This was fun. We did this a couple weeks ago, Gadiel.
You wrote a question? He don't know that he wrote a question. He ain't write one question.
Jerry, you with us?
Yeah.
Jerry's down. All right, here we go. Are we still in the air?
Yeah, we're good.
Oh, fantastic. Okay,
All right.
here's the questions. This question says grinder.
Grinder.
What does that mean?
I know what grinder is.
That's a question?
You just said grinder.
There's no, they
But
misspelled
what's the
it.
question?
They don't, they didn't spell it right.
That is how it's spelled.
In what country is it spelled? Is that, we got a German here. There's an E there. That's where vowels belong.
What's the question? Just.
It just says, what is grinder? Oh.
Hey, why are you asking me?
What is it?
I don't. I have a friend that told me.
I get it. Is it one of those dating sites?
Yeah. but it's about men finding each other and fucking each other.
Men finding each other?
And having sex with each other.
Oh, it's a gay dating site.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Yeah. You asked that question, didn't you? Thank you. You knew the answer to that one.
Well, I go to the Episcopal Church. It's the same thing a lot of the time.
That's hilarious.
Okay, here's your next question. Gadiel, are you ticklish and can I tickle you? After that last question,
Who writing this question? You wrote that question, didn't you?
Who wrote this question?
Schmidt.
Huh?
Schmidt.
I am ticklish.
Oh, Schmidt.
You gonna tickle? You gonna tickle me?
No, he wants to tickle your feet. I'll tell you about Schmidt. Yeah,
He don't want to tickle my feet.
You walk in here with an open-toed shoe, he disappears with a bottle of Jergens.
Oh man.
Okay, here's your next question, Gadiel. What's it like to work for Buzzfeed, and how many golf balls can you fit in your mouth?
I never tried golf ball, but I think I could do like 3. It's dope to work for Buzzfeed. They're very progressive, and I feel like they've given me a platform. Like I'm in a better position because of Buzzfeed, so I'm grateful for Buzzfeed. And
You know, they did a tremendous article for our viewers. Not only do you go to Buzzfeed to see him, but you can Google Argus Hamilton Crest Hill Buzzfeed, because they did a huge article on the house that came with the Comedy Store when Mitzi bought it. It's right above here.
Okay.
And in 1978, Mitzi put me, Andrew Dice Clay, and Yakov Smirnov in this beautiful mansion right above us here on Queens Road. And Andrew Dice Clay and Yakov Smirnov took this opportunity to concentrate on their careers and really make something of their lives in their rooms, while I turned the rest of the house into the #1 party spot.
You were the smart one, though.
Yeah. They've heard the story. Yakov used to come downstairs at noon on Saturday with a wet dab cloth, and he thought he was cleaning donut powder off the table.
So what kind of powder was it?
Listen to the Dominican. He just wants to know if it was pink or pure. I hear you.
Oh man.
Okay, next question for you. All right, Gadiel, what is your take on meat and feet?
Oh my god. Oh my god. Meat and feet? I don't know.
Meat and feet. This is another obsession of Mike Schmidt.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Mike Smith, you writing this shit?
Yeah.
He shouldn't write any more questions. No more questions from him.
I know. Straight guys always get this way around Schmidt after that. Okay, here we go. He's brilliant and funny isn't free. He's very funny. He's funny, but
I want to see his stand-up.
We're all crazy around here. Okay, Gadiel, what is a visco girl, and how close am I to being one?
Visco girl. I don't even know what that means.
VSCO. Is that
Maybe
millennials?
they meant disco girl?
Millennials, what's VSCO?
What's visco? You know?
It's hitting the internet. It's a thing. I don't
Visco
know.
is hitting the internet?
I don't know.
It looks like you wrote that.
Okay. Well, okay.
It's some app I've heard.
It's an app?
Yeah.
Visco girl.
Yeah.
Anybody else
Visco
know?
girl.
What's a
You-
visco girl?
Yeah, we just
I thought you knew. That's what I was asking.
I don't know. That's
We
a good
just-
question because I don't know either.
we just
Let's Google it.
a disco girl would be someone who is a great dancer.
Yeah.
And knows all the moves.
Yeah.
From the hustle all the way up to the.
Yeah.
Ready.
That's probably a disco girl.
What is it?
I don't know, but I know it's not that.
Oh, okay.
I'm pretty sure he's right.
right.
He's not.
It's
Okay.
his show. He gets to be right.
I just.
Yeah.
Well, we just had the 40th anniversary of the overthrow of the U.S. Embassy in
Yeah.
Iran in 1979, and to this day I think it was because they hated disco. Okay, finally, it's your last question, and this I've seen this on Facebook the last couple of days. Everybody's upset about this word. Explain, okay, boomer.
Oh, like maybe I don't know. I'm not hardly on Facebook. I'm mostly on Instagram. But maybe okay boomer, like okay older guy. I don't know.
Oh, that's what it is. It's like
Baby boomer?
mollifying know-it-all older people.
Like baby boomer.
Yeah, exactly.
I guess. I don't know. To be honest, I don't know. I just made that up.
Well,
I made that up.
well,
Yeah.
I think that might have been aimed at me. They just missed again. They've been shooting at me for 43 years. Yeah. Anyway, listen, are we about done
We're
here?
good, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Give it up for Gadiel.
Thank you.
He's fantastic.
Thank you guys for coming and thank you.
This is
Thanks for having me,
wonderful,
man.
man.
What's next for you?
We're going to have our picture taken.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you